Previously on Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
Okay.
Personalities began to clash.
Do you think I'm annoying? She's just like in your face asking you questions about herself so that everyone can turn around and talk about Angel.
And while some girls turned up the heat in the photo shoot,
She was just hot.
Smoking.
Jess's photo left the judges cold.
You can see that both of you are very uncomfortable.
The girl who's no longer in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model is Jess.
Now 11 girls remain, all hoping to impress our panel of judges. Led by Elle Macpherson, with Tyson Beckford and Dannii Minogue. Our girls are battling for the ultimate prize. A national advertising campaign for Tresemme. A 6-page spread in the cover of Company magazine. A contract with Revlon to front their autumn-winter collection in magazines and in over 1,000 stores in the UK. A luxury shopping spree in New York, courtesy of tour operator Destinology. And a contract with leading agency Models One. This week, Elle puts the girls under the spotlight.
Boring. You're gonna hate those.
Oh my God, it's
You
rancid.
look terrible.
Matters come to a head over Angel.
It's just fake, and one thing I hate is fakeness.
I'm not going to sit here and feed you your attention-seeking ways.
And Sarah faces her biggest challenge yet, an underwater shoot.
I just kind of relieved when he gave me the hug because that's what I kind of wanted all day.
Is it a girl like you? Are you what I'm looking for? Is it a girl like you? Who could be the one I need? Who could be the one I choose? Are you what I'm looking for? Is it a girl like you? Who could be the one I need? Who could be the one I choose? Be the one, be the one. Who could be the one I choose? Be the one I need. Who could be the one I choose? Be the one.
It's a new week at the Model House, and the girls make their way to a studio in London to meet head judge Elle Macpherson and celebrity portrait photographer Nicky Johnston.
Today we're doing a lesson that is really about knowing your light, because this is a business that is as much about understanding photography, understanding light, and the technical side of modelling.
Well, I'm really excited about doing this, Elle, because you don't think about the light that you're being shot in. So that's why today I think it's going to be a real challenge and see how you cope.
And hopefully you'll learn lots. This is going to be fun, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Are you excited?
Okay, Sophie, this is where you're going to learn about your light, and you're going to have 5 images. You can do whatever you want. Then I'm going to do 5 images with you and place you how I think you look best.
It was quite tough actually because they just stuck us in the deep end and we had to do our own poses to begin with.
Okay, 5 frames. You do what you think. Are we changing body shape or are we just doing 5 of the same? Right.
Sophie, you're going to hate these.
Really?
Yeah. It's a really hard light. When your light is here and you've got 2 panels here and here, it's usually a sign that that's where you're supposed to stand, in between the panels.
Okay.
You want to get over so that that light is as much as you can on you. So you turn your face aiming towards the light, but you can turn your eyes towards the photographer. Show your personality somehow, so it might be exaggerated movements. And then I'm going to do this. Let's have a look if that works better. Face this way a bit more, looking at the corner of your eye. Beautiful. That's the shot. Make that angle with your leg a bit wider. Even wider, it feels weird, looks great. Try that.
That's gorgeous.
That's your frames. Do you want to come and see? Yeah.
See, that's terrific. Shadows are nice when they're in the right place. That just makes you look like you've got a broken nose, you see, because the light's...
No, it's true. It's true. See how great that looks? Much better and much cooler. I see you there. I'm so pleased with you. She's good.
It's so there, but when she isn't, she wanders off for a second. It's like, oh my God.
But it's good that she can see it.
Yeah.
You went through them all at the end and he was like, look how terrible you look in that. And I was like, to be honest, yeah. There was this one shot where I had shadow all over my nose and he was like, you look like you've got a broken nose.
Wait a second, think about it. Where's your light?
That was the most boring shoot I've ever done in my entire life. Call yourself a model.
You're gonna hate those.
Oh my God, it
You
rancid.
look terrible.
When Elle came over to help me, she shifted me into a position which felt really unnatural.
Like that, like that. Is that working? Much better. This kind of light is more extreme. So, you know, you have to be a little bit more extreme to make it work.
Right.
Did you feel natural when you were doing this? No. You didn't feel natural, but have a look how good it looks. See the difference?
Yeah.
So do you feel the light, Emma?
It's hard. You don't know what to do you?
No, I felt like really awkward because I saw the light and I was like, where do I stand? I was like running in a circle for about 5 minutes. I think about here.
Okay. And remember going down to the waist.
Emma, whatever you do just works for me.
5 frames. That's the first.
Boring. So boring.
Right, can I just tell you something? I'm not a model.
Yeah.
I never will be. But let's just go there.
Yeah?
This is you. Why don't you do... What's this?
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Oh, that looks great. And that's it. You were brilliant because you understood the light. You looked into the light. And that's great.
Couldn't believe I was getting all this positive feedback from them. So I left there really happy.
I don't have to say anything.
No, you didn't give one bit
You
of
know,
guidance
well,
at all
because
on
she
that,
was
did
doing
you?
it all. I mean,
just
she
felt it
changed.
with every frame.
You felt it, yeah. Body looks great. Yeah. No, you can't look. No cheating.
I'm quite a technical person. If I'm going to do something, I like to know kind of everything about it. I've always been a bit of an academic. I gave it a go and kind of did what I thought was right.
It was a really brave choice just to do kind of nothing. I like it.
And then she was like, you got it. I don't need to tell you anything. And yes, I was chuffed that she actually thought I'd got it first go.
I really like her.
She's good, isn't she?
Yeah, it went really well. I'm really pleased with it. So yeah, hopefully I'm in with a good chance of winning the challenge.
I was trying to find the light and I was like, well, it's all quite light here and there's no shade.
Where are you going?
So I was kind of concentrating on where I'd look good, but I have no idea about light. I don't know how it affects my face at all.
Make a fabulous, fabulous body shape. Now, you're a dancer. You're not looking like a dancer.
I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing because they always remind me that I'm a dancer.
Just watch her dance. Really? Come on, do something for us.
I can't.
Abby, go on. Something I want to see. So, I want to see some of those movements that really make your body stand out. Great. That's what you did.
Oh.
Okay, that has some life to it.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
I just worry about my nose.
Don't worry about your nose, it's gorgeous. We love your nose.
My nose is something I've never ever been confident about. I do think it might affect me in the modelling world.
See, in the right angle, your nose looks fantastic. In the wrong angle...
Yeah, I know. I know. I think Elle and Nicky were trying to showcase my nose in the best way possible rather than having it, stick out at an odd angle.
Okay, that's it.
Beautiful face. Look at that, how big your nose looks.
Yeah.
And you turn it to the
Pinocchio.
light
Yeah.
and it looks half the size.
Yeah.
Your nose looks
Yeah.
beautiful there. I think it's good that she's done that so she can see how to correct it because literally she turns and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at there, the nose doesn't, it looks beautiful.
Beautiful.
I've got to toughen up because this industry is all about your face and your body. And, I've got to toughen up. I do.
Coming up on Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
All the ingredients were there for a good night out. It was just the company. I went down there. I couldn't see jack all. I'm going home.
For this week's challenge, the girls have been working alongside head judge Elle Macpherson and celebrity photographer Nicky Johnston to learn how best to use light for their face and body shape. With the challenge now over, Elle gathers the girls to reveal the winner.
There is one girl that really stood out from the crowd, and I think it was because she just tried lots of different things and she really experimented, she really understood the brief. And that girl is Sarah.
Me?
Sarah totally aced it.
Sarah won the challenge, which is fine, whatever.
I think the girls forget that I am a contender in here and I've actually won a challenge over everyone else. It just made me feel on top of the world.
So Sarah, you've won this challenge and you get to choose 3 friends. Who are you going to choose? You're going to go out in the town tonight, straight from here.
I cannot believe this. I'm going to choose Emma, Saf.
When Sarah chose me to go out with her and the girls for the challenge win, I was just really shocked because in a natural situation, we wouldn't be put together.
And Abby.
Ah, there you go. Well done, girls. Have fun tonight. And remember, always look for your light.
I was really happy when Sarah picked me to go on the night out, but I wasn't too sure on the other people that she picked, like Abby and Saffron. I feel a bit awkward around Abby. She's a dancer from London and I'm a girl from Yorkshire, so I don't really have much in common with her. I don't think I'm ever really gonna be best friends with her.
We were all like, so, what now? It's just awkward and uncomfortable and boring.
You cold? A little bit. Do you not have a jacket? She put it on in this.
Come on, my pretties.
Hello.
My precious. Hi, girls. Always remember to find your light. Take a deep breath and be ready to leave for your next photo shoot at 11 a.m. Love, Elle.
Deep breath.
Oh, look, we're going underwater. We're going
You again? Yeah, I'm just really tired.
I did feel for Sarah because I mean it's her night and they were Saffron and Abby were kind of ruining it for her.
All the ingredients were there for a good night out, it was just the company.
We're all stuck in the house. We haven't got much to do in here, apart from clean and bitch about each other. It's just gonna happen.
It's been loads of weeks now, like 5 weeks, whatever, and people just still don't understand me.
I find Angel to be quite attention-seeking in a way because she's always doing something that will make us look at her and talk about her, which, you know, if she's attention-seeking, talking about her is probably just exactly what she wants.
What makes you think people don't understand you?
The looks. Maybe not from you two.
Angel, you've got to remember, this is a house full of 11 girls, right? There's going to be hormones flying. There's a house, there's not a lot for us to do in here. People will talk behind each other's backs. It's going to happen.
It's just fake. And one thing I hate is fakeness. Like, don't be fake, just be real. Say how you feel, get out of the way, done.
I'm not going to give you the attention you crave. I'm not going to sit here and feed you your attention-seeking ways.
You're one people who are talking about me behind my back. And do you know what? You're finally saying something now.
This is what's annoying, like we were all having a really good night and the minute the attention is not on you anymore, we all end up back here saying to you, Angel, don't worry, what's wrong? Is Angel okay? Because it's the Angel show once again and it's all about you.
If you keep addressing the situation, like, or addressing Angel in that kind of way, you're making it the Angel show, not her.
I don't want to sit here and waste any more time talking about Angel because I'm sick of it. So I'm going to go to bed because I'm done talking about Angel. It's so boring.
I'm very loud and talkative and it can be quite annoying, but I'm not going to change how I am.
Because we missed the Elle mail, we got back and just had the other girls telling us basically what it said.
It was to do with finding your light, and then it said take a deep breath. So we think it's going to be underwater.
Underwater shoot. That's what we believe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's good.
What's the matter?
You missed the party.
I don't like underwater.
It's the day of the photo shoot.
We
We arrived at the studio. Instead of being briefed or anything, we went straight to hair and makeup.
Then we walk into this canvas tent area with this massive pool. There's like scaffolding bars across it and like steam coming off it, so at least it was warm. But and there was like these divers in the pool, and we're thinking, Christ alive, what are we actually doing?
This week, the girls will be joined by Britain and Ireland's next top model judge, Tyson Beckford, and today's client.
So ladies, you've obviously guessed it. We're working with water today. You will be submerged in water, so you'll have to learn to breathe and be able to give a great shot. Your client is top T, and they're gonna dip you like a tea bag today, ladies. And Lauren is here to represent them and tell you what you're gonna be doing.
We've chosen water because we'd like the pictures to be pure, fresh and invigorating. And we'd like you to fully embody all of those qualities to create a beautiful shot.
Your photographer today is Zena Holloway. She's worked with the likes of Nike, GQ, and Elle magazine. So ladies, off to styling. Naomi, you're up first, so I'll see you in 15 minutes.
I was so excited because I've always been a strong swimmer. I've scuba dived before, snorkeled before, so I'm really comfortable being under the water.
We'll be watching.
Try to make sure that you don't blow too many bubbles. It's okay to blow a small amount and then stop entirely. Okay. But if you keep blowing all the way through, then that's going to ruin the pictures.
Wonderful.
Oh my god! No way!
It's so deep.
It's so deep, guys.
Oh, no.
Very deep.
So we're able to see each other.
I got in and it was very weird because I've never been swimming in a designer dress before.
I don't think I'm going to be able to tread water for that long.
Do you think she can see that we can see her?
No, I don't.
No, you can't really see anything.
From my point of view, you look great.
She looks like a ballerina.
She does look amazing. Pressure's on, guys.
You can get out of the dunk tank now.
I'm scared about going next because I want it to be a bit later so I could like watch a few people.
I don't think I would want to watch people because I think it's going to make me worse.
Take it nice and slow.
How you feeling, Emma?
I'm better now. I don't know why I was scared.
It's not that bad, is it? Just worry about your face, that's it. And just give me the best shapes that you can.
Okay.
I don't think the photos are going to come out how I want them to come out because I think I did my face a bit too fierce and my body was a bit too like a fairy and it wasn't the best.
So the day of the photo shoot, I was reflecting on the night before.
Angel. I'm not.
What? Angel.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't want there to be this tension between anyone.
Obviously it's okay for Angel to get upset, but I just feel like every time this happens, it's like the Angel show.
I find it really draining. Like I'm here at a photo shoot and I haven't gone yet. You're talking over me. Like, can you just let me speak?
No, but Holly, obviously, if I'm upset, like I'm not going to hide it because
I'm not asking you to hide it. Did I just say that? You don't listen to people. Oh my god.
You're saying it's Angel show.
This is just a circle.
Why is it always about you? I don't want it to be about me. I want people to say,
Angel,
like,
this is
me.
painful. Like it's the same every day, same different day.
Okay, then just ignore it. You don't have to put up with it.
Well, I have to live with you, so you're being selfish by telling me I have to...
Well, I'm not being selfish because I'm upset.
I just find it hard to have sympathy for someone when it's like self-inflicted drama.
Being the person that people have issues with, like on a daily basis, it makes me feel sad, but also strong because maybe because they see me as a threat or something. I don't know, but I don't really care, to be honest.
You should be able to breeze through this. Remember in boot camp, you said to me, oh, I'll do anything. I'm not scared of anything. I'm that girl that jumps right in. Guess what?
Jumping in.
Jump right in.
At the moment, I'm training to become an adult instructor in the Army Cadet Force.
Tyson's making jokes about my military side and all this kind of thing. And I kind of thought, you know what, I don't want to think about that side of me at the moment because the side that I need to be working is the model. This is my new future. My dress kind of went all over the show. It was really hard to kind of pull it down.
Try to put most of your dress between your legs, and then when you get to a point where you want to let it go, because the dress is kind of holding you up. There's some nice ones when she's grabbing the hair. Yeah, right there. That's nice.
That is very.
Please, darling, give me those pretty eyes you gave us last week. Saffron, I don't mean to worry you, but you got to go deeper, babe.
Dive, 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 dive. Dive deep.
Yes.
That's better. That's, yeah. That's great.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's so good.
Brilliant. Tyson did say I got the shot, so I was just like, oh, thanks.
Don't dwell on what's just happened. Just move on. Move on. I'm here to impress Tyson. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Like I said, when we first met, I told you I'm never going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. That was horrible. That was horrible. You might get sent home just because of that one.
Yeah, my photo shoot sucked. So now I'm really worried about elimination.
She's swimming quite a lot. That's what I mean, it's very swimmy.
Yeah.
You're done.
Hello.
All right, don't waste any time. Get your feet wet.
I had to take my glasses off and I couldn't put my contact lenses in because obviously we're going underwater. I went down there, I couldn't see jack all. Literally nothing, which I think that's what freaked me out the most.
She's used to wearing glasses and stuff, isn't she? So it's harder.
Doesn't it look like she's that deep? Maybe if she goes a bit deeper.
Yeah, try going deeper too.
I can't think any deeper than that.
All right, just accept the bottom four then.
With Tyson saying stuff like, you need to do better, Laura, if you don't want to be in the final four. It just, I was like, ah. Did not go well. I'm going home. Don't think that. No.
Coming up on Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
I want to do it so bad.
You want to do it? Just know that everyone is right here for you.
Your face looks like we're putting you through a meat grinder. It's so painful.
For this week's photo shoot, the girls must pull off an underwater shoot to impress Judge Tyson Beckford and brand representative Lauren.
Take off your slippers and jump on in.
I was actually really excited when I stepped into the pool because I don't have an issue with water. The thing I was most worried about was my poses. I'm not a very elegant person, but it was okay, and as soon as I got down there, you just go with it, and yeah, it was really, really cool.
She looks like a pixie. So beautiful.
She seems so in tune
Yeah.
with the water as well.
Very in tune. Toes pointed, arms flowing. Great, look at that. Lauren, think about being more long and
Long, because you
think
are so tall.
horizontal ballerina in the water. See, I think she got 3 great frames. Yeah, you're done. There you go.
Incredible, actually.
I'm guessing from what they said, I did pretty good. But then within myself, I'm not satisfied until I actually see the pictures.
Try to go a little bit more horizontal, legs out, point your toes, and spread your arms, all right? Don't be nervous, you can do it. Oh, they're going under.
Wow. Oh my God.
You can tell she's a dancer.
I've never seen her look that good.
What is she doing? Good Lord, what are you doing? Abigail, how you feel about that one?
Is it really, really bad?
It just wasn't as strong as we needed it to be.
I can't keep giving my best for them to say it's not good.
Abby, honestly, we were all
We were
like
standing there
that day. She's the best one. You were concentrating so much on your face. It was amazing. You could tell so much you're such a good dancer.
Let's go, Holly. Team Holly, let's go.
for that.
Hey.
You're looking...
You know when me and you work together, you get it right away.
Yeah.
Tyson was really positive. He was just like, yeah, when we work together, baby, we get the shot. And I was like, yeah, we do. And then I was like, bloop, went down.
We've got all these great professionals in there that'll be there for you every step of the way. And I'll just direct you. At any point you feel a little uncomfortable, just let us know.
I really did want to go in there and nail it. I don't like the water over my face. I feel like I'm smothering. I was genuinely trying my best under there. Everything was just so much. I just felt the water was just, it was overpowering my ability to do anything.
Can you bring her? All right, this is really bothering you, right? What do you want to do?
I want to do it so bad.
You want to do it? Just know that everyone is right here for you. Nothing's going to happen to you.
Underneath, every time I went to go under, I just kept thinking, I don't want to go home because of this. I want to show them that I can do it.
How you feeling?
I feel like I can do it, but I just...
It's getting better. Look, all the girls are there right now. They're all watching you.
Go on, Sarah. That's it, keep it going.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the contour, look at the contour. Yes.
I bet she'll end up with photo of the week now.
Yeah.
She'll have one cracking shot and then...
I was so scared the whole day and terrified during it that I had myself just so stressed out. But then I just wanted to go home.
You did your thing. Good effort. For someone who's afraid of water, good effort.
I was kind of relieved when he gave me the hug because that's what I kind of wanted all day. I just wanted somebody to give me a hug and tell me it was going to be okay.
Feel it. All right. That's tough.
Yeah. I really did appreciate everything he done for me in the shoot because he was really nice to me, but I don't think that's going to mean anything when it comes to eliminations.
It's the morning of the elimination.
Today, the atmosphere it's a bit odd. Everyone's just freaking out about elimination.
Like right now in the house, I just feel a bit like, not on my own, but I feel like I'm on my own. Like I feel excluded from like the main group of girls. Not the main, but like the...
You shouldn't feel alone because there's people in the house that you can actually talk to. Like I've told you before, like if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You can come and talk to me.
But it's not even that. It's not even as if I like bitch about people, because I don't.
You are who you are, and you're not going to change for nobody else. Like you can't be somebody else. You can only be you. Make it a positive thing, and then show them and prove them wrong.
It's now time for our 11 remaining girls to see their best shots before facing the judges.
That's me. Yours is incredible.
That doesn't look like me.
And Sophie's as well.
God, that's awful.
Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at the state of it. It's so bad.
But first, Elle, Tyson and Dannii must deliberate to decide who has picture of the week and who is at risk of going home.
The girls have had a huge week. They did the he says, was it that bad?
It was a tough shoot.
I mean, the underwater shoot is notoriously difficult. To stay underwater, to hold your breath and to pose, I think girls find that really difficult. They did the Find Your Light with me, and you know, it was good. I had some surprises along the way. But let's start with the underwater shoot, and I'd like to start with Naomi.
She got it right away. She was easy. She just got in there.
Yeah.
Boom.
But it looks like she knows how to model as well.
Yeah, of course she does.
Okay, Emma. Oh, gosh. For me, she looks like she's drowning. It's not a great angle on her face. It's not a great expression.
It really
doesn't really work for her.
We fought to get a shot from her. We really did.
Let's have a look how Lauren went.
Her face looks great. She doesn't even look like she's underwater. I don't know how you do that.
I don't think this is one of my favorite shots of her, but I can see that she's working it well. Now here's Sophie.
You basically look like an angel in the water to me. You know, very strong.
I think she's done a really good job here.
I've got one arm, my hand is the size of my face. No. I'm going to be in the bottom 4.
Laura was an interesting one.
One of the worst shots of the day, really. I mean,
And that was the
couldn't-
best.
Man, those eyes were scaring me. It was like Medusa. I was just like, yee.
Emily.
She's got one of those strong bodies. I think her challenge is to soften it sometimes.
But look at her toes. Look how pointed her toes are.
Yeah, that was in the brief
Like
we
she's
gave her.
dancing through space. Now this is an interesting one, Saffron.
I'm just so drawn to her face in that.
Toes were
She looks
pointed.
scared.
No, you ain't seen scared yet. You gonna see scared.
Abby.
She was probably one of the worst.
I think it's simple, it's pure, her face looks clean. Wow. Yeah.
Yours is really nice, Sarah.
I think I thought it would be a lot worse considering I was freaking out.
Let's have a look at Sarah.
Oh, so
see, she looks so
pretty.
romantic.
I really gotta salute her because she was terrified.
Oh.
And she went back in.
Holly was quite good as well.
This is one of my favourite shots. I love this hand on her neck.
And last but certainly not least is Angel. For me, it's picture of the week.
You're out of your mind.
Yes, she looks great.
The face
I love
for me
this.
is just, it looks scary.
Yeah. I really wanted her to blow everyone away.
Well, she blew me away.
And she told me not to use that side of my face, and I have. I just think I'm going home.
Coming up on Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
I think that was possibly the worst shoot that I could have ever had.
I've never had a girl come to me and say, in front of the judges, I've had a hard week in the model house.
It's Elimination Day, and the girls are about to discover who's been awarded Picture of the Week and who is in the bottom 4 and at risk of leaving the competition.
11 girls standing before us, and 7 of you are safe. 4 of you will be remaining behind, and we'll be having a closer look at your work. But before we go any further, what's going on? Emma, in tears.
I know.
What's wrong?
I've just done terrible. Like, I just know. I just know I'm going home.
Well, I think you've all done really, really well. Who wants to know who got Picture of the Week? Sarah, we thought that you've done really, really well this week. And we thought this picture looked really unusual and calm, and it stands out from the rest. So congratulations, Sarah, you are safe this week.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations. Next up is Sophie. We do love this. You're like an underwater angel. It's just beautiful.
Thank you.
The next girl who has made it through is Naomi. Congratulations, you're still in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model.
You were not expecting that, were you?
So, Miss Holly,
Yay!
good work this week. Really good
Yeah,
work.
we're really pleased with your work this week, Holly.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, Miss Lauren.
Phew.
Good job, Lauren. Very good job. Congratulations, ladies. You're still in the running, becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model.
A lot of the girls in there are really, really nervous.
How many of us are there? There are 5 of us, so only 2 more are coming out.
What? Yeah, isn't that
Oh my
crazy?
God.
So Emily, you are also safe. I think you tried here, you almost got it, not 100% with your face, but you certainly got it with your body, so well done. Okay, who else is safe? That girl is Saffron. This is not one of my favorite shots.
I don't like it.
I mean, it really split the judges. These guys loved it. Dannii particularly thought you looked so beautiful. You enticed me to look at you, so well done. Emily and Saffron, congratulations, you are still in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model.
Are you worried about Laura being in there because she's like your bestie?
Second time she's been in as well. And she knew it as well, she knew she's going to be in the bottom 4.
So final 4, I know it's tough to be here because you risk elimination, but we get to really look at your work. Emma, first time in the bottom 4.
I know, I'm just so disappointed with myself. I don't even know what happened.
Shall we have a look?
Oh, God.
What happened?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what happened. You got in your own head and you messed yourself up.
Just everything's wrong with it.
That kind of overwhelming feeling of being consumed by negative thoughts. You have to turn it into energy. You have to flick away that fear. It's an incredibly hard shoot. If I can balance it out with something else, you look amazing today. You look so beautiful.
You look so beautiful today. Yeah. And you looked great when we were working together. Once you put that chin down and you really grab the lens of the camera with your eyes, you rock it. If you make it back next week with a different attitude and believing in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try.
Abby, it's your turn. How did you find working?
I found it quite difficult, really.
I actually think you look really interesting here. You look more high fashion than I've seen you look in the whole competition.
I really applied everything that you said in the photo shoot, and I was really trying.
Well, I can see that. I can see that you've really tried to apply it. And that's why I like the shot so much, because I think that you look more sophisticated than you've ever looked.
Quite a difficult dress because it doesn't give you shape. It's almost like you needed to do a pose underwater.
That's what it is. We had told her for her with this dress, it would have been better to keep horizontal, to kind of dive in.
When we worked together, I asked her to dance and I thought she looked great. There's work to do. There's work to do for everybody.
Thank you.
Laura, second time here, such a shame. After such a great week.
I think that was possibly the worst shoot that I could have ever had.
Should we have a look at it?
I might have to agree with that.
I was having trouble with my eyes.
It's a very, very difficult shoot to get right.
I mean, you know, we all know it was hard, but I think by this point in the competition, we just need to be so aware, and there's a lot of elements to look out for. When we worked together, you were good. You weren't the easiest to photograph. The one on the left is what we see you look like all too often. The thing is actually when we catch you on film like that, it just looks very plain. And you're not plain, you've got beautiful features.
Not at all.
But you need to actually assume them. You need to be that girl. You need to be that supermodel girl.
Thank you.
All right.
Finally, we have Angel. We'll start with your underwater.
So bad.
I thought personally she's gonna come in and she's gonna rock it, and you got in there and you just gave me dead fish.
There's something that happens when you're not happy with yourself, and this week your face looks like we're putting you through a meat grinder. It's so painful. When you're relaxed, when you're happy, there's a magic that comes out of your face, and if you're not happy, we can't capture it.
It's been a very bad week for me, like in the house and stuff.
You could tell.
You know, it's interesting because whereas the other judges thought that this was your worst shot, I really liked it. I think the work we did together was not great.
Don't like that either?
You need to learn your light. You need to focus on not letting your head undermine you. You need to practice more, not think you've just got it, because you are really beautiful. You know, you could win this.
Thank you, Elle.
Oh, girls, it's such an emotional week, and we need to take some time to deliberate and decide who will be moving forward in the competition, who still has a chance of becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model.
Thank you. There's nothing you can do about it. No, you can't change that decision now. You just got to deal with it.
I just don't want to leave and go back to a rubbish call centre job and just everyone who I've told what's going on, and then I've just come back and just like, I
know. All of us know how you feel about this.
We have not agreed at all this week. I'm sorry, but I love Angel's picture.
I love the girl just like you do, but she didn't give it to us this week.
I've never had a girl come to me and say, in front of the judges, I've had a hard week in the model house. So I'm going to ask her about that. I really want to find out what's going on. Laura, shark attack eyes.
Yeah.
It was scary. But she was quite good at Find Your Light.
Yeah, she was.
I think that she's had this week now, get it or go home. And she's...
Well, maybe even go home this week. Maybe. Felt so bad when I saw Abby's there crying. Yeah. You know, the competition is full of really strong girls. She's not one of the stronger girls.
No,
she knows that she's a pretty girl.
Look, they've all got strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, yeah, no, they do.
With Emma, I worry about her because, you know, sometimes she looks incredibly beautiful, but often she looks not incredibly beautiful. And I still think there's more to do with her. Right now we have one girl who's not going to make it through the competition. Yes. We need to decide who that girl is. This portfolio belongs to the girl who's no longer in the running to becoming Britain and Ireland's next top model. The girl that is safe first is Angel. Angel, just before you go, you said something during elimination that really worried me, and I was wondering, you said you'd had a hard week in the model house.
Well, it's just like really silly because obviously like I'm quite talkative and stuff, and I'm quite loud at times, and like a lot of the girls are trying to find an excuse to use that against me, but I can handle it. Like that's why I'm here, because I'm strong enough to be here. Just remember that you're unique, you're special, you're beautiful, no matter what anybody says. And strong. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Emma, you're also safe this week.
Oh, God. Thank you.
Well done.
I knew you were coming back. I knew you were going to work. Yes, that was horrendous.
The girl whose photograph is in this portfolio is Abby. You have been a superstar, and I've loved, especially the last week with you. I love the pictures we did together, and I loved working with you and use this experience in a good way. Well done. Give us a hug.
Thank you so much for everything. Best parts will be like having people believe in you for who you are. Whatever like preconception they've had of you, like when they're actually living with you and they still believe in you throughout everything, that's like the nicest thing. And to make friends.
Next time on Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model. An awkward accessories challenge sees some girls struggle.
This is really serious and it's not a giggle backstage.
I just don't know what happened there.
There's no holding back at the photo shoot.
What's your main aim today?
To get photo of the week.
Yes! Come on! And elimination sees one more girl leave the competition.
We didn't see you faking it or making it.
Losing weight is never easy, but when you need to lose half your body weight, it's the biggest battle of all. I'll be helping 10 people in what could be their last chance to take on their ultimate challenge. Fat, the fight of my life, Monday at 9 on Sky Living HD.